Hey guys, I'm coming at you today to talk about some first-time homebuyer programs. So if you're in the market for a home and it's your first time buying, or you're thinking about buying later this year, this is really great information. So if you don't know me, my name is Heavenly. I'm a realtor with Jackson Navarro Properties. My husband Ryan and I work as a team together. So we went to this training this morning. It's a lender training. We're not lenders, we're just real estate agents, but we wanted to learn more about the types of programs that are available for first-time home buyers. Okay, so to get started, you're probably thinking, what the heck is Cal-HAFFA? So I'm going to explain that to you. So Cal-HAFFA or Cal-HFA are state programs that lenders can use to help you qualify for a home. Cal-HAFFA usually helps first-time home buyers. They do have other programs where you don't have to be a first-time home buyer, but for me, I'm specifically trying to tell you guys about the first-time homebuyer programs that are out there for you to use. So to get started, some minimum requirements for Cal-HAFFA loans. And this goes for all of them across the board. You must have a 640 credit score or higher. You must occupy the property. So that means that you can't buy this as a rental. It can't be an investment property. You actually have to live there. There is an income cap, which means you can't make more than $128,700 if you're in Riverside, and $174,200 if you're in Orange County. You also need a DTI, which is debt to income ratio of a 45%. So in order to figure out what your DTI is, you're gonna take your monthly bills and divide it by your monthly income, and then you'll get a percentage, and that will be your DTI. So it needs to be 45% or lower. And then you can't have any co-signers. It has to be you, 100%. Okay, so the first program that I want to discuss is called ZIP, Z-I-P. That stands for Zero Interest Program. So this program is really cool because you can get 2 or 3% towards your closing costs in your home. So this is a loan that's given to you, has 0 interest. You don't have to pay it back in a certain time frame, like there's no monthly payments or anything. It just needs to be paid back either when your 30-year loan is up, if you refinance your house, or if you ever sell your house, then you would just use the proceeds to pay that back. The only catch with the ZIP is that it does increase your interest rate a bit, so you have to definitely put that in to see if it's worth it for you. But for a lot of people, they can afford the monthly payment, but they just can't save up that huge cost that you need to get into a home. The down payment and the closing costs together can end up being a lot. So ZIP is really cool. If you're interested in that, talk to your lender about it and see if they can add it on to your Cal-HAFFA loan. It does have to be on a Cal-HAFFA loan, but you have the option of adding it to any Cal-HAFFA loan that you get, whether it's conventional, FHA, or a VA loan. So there's that program, which is really, really cool. Okay, so the next program that I want to talk about that Cal-HAFFA offers is called My Home Assistance Program. This program gives you a 3.5% of your sales price or the appraised value of your home to go towards your down payment and closing costs. So this is also known as down payment assistance. There is an interest rate, it's 3.25%, which is actually not that bad. So if you think about it, say you borrowed $10,000, it'd be $325 a year that you have to pay back. And this stays on for the life of the loan. So if you paid, half of it back and you owe $5,000 more, you still pay that $325 a year until the entire loan is paid back. The cool thing is, this is a deferred payment loan. So it's not like a monthly thing that gets tacked onto your mortgage payment or anything like that. You basically just have to pay it off by the time your 30-year loan term is up. If you refinance or if you sell your house, you have to pay it back then as well. This can be combined with ZIP. So if you wanted to get your 2 or 3% from your ZIP, and then the 3.5% from My Home, you can combine those together and use them both. So potentially you don't have to have any money out of pocket to get into your home. This is for first-time homebuyers only, and it cannot be combined with the next program I'm going to talk about, which is a teacher and school employee program. All right, so the next program that I want to talk about is the School Teacher and Employee Assistance Program. So this program is similar to My Home Assistance, except instead of 3.5%, you actually get 4%. So 4% can really help a lot of people out, especially when you're trying to get into a home with an and getting your down payment and your closing costs in. So this is available for anyone who teaches K through 12. Whether you're an administrator, a classified employee, or a staff member, that doesn't matter. As long as you work at a school that's a California public school. So this is, my librarians, my janitors, my schoolyard duty people, all those people. So this is similar in interest. You pay 3.25%. So again, just as that example, say you borrowed $10,000 yearly, you would owe $325. So it's not too bad, especially when you break it up over the year. It can't be combined with My Home, but it can be combined with any of the other Cal-HAFFA loans. But the catch here is that it's first-time home buyers only. So if you're interested in that, let us know. We'd love to help you out. The biggest thing with all of these programs is to get with a Cal-HAFFA approved lender. Both of the lenders that we tend to work with are Cal-HAFFA approved. If they're not Cal-HAFFA approved, I don't know what they're doing, because so many people are benefiting from this program all over California, or these programs, I should say. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm not a lender, I'm not a loan expert. I went to a training, I learned a lot of things, I know the basics. So I can definitely point you in the right direction of something that you can benefit from. But yeah, so leave a comment below, like this video, share it around. If it helped you in any way, let me know. I really appreciate the feedback. And yeah, see you next time.